it's something that I've been thinking of late, quite a bit of, because, this trip across back to South Africa at the moment wasn't necessarily planned. My uncle unfortunately passed away suddenly, so it was a quick shift to come and see family and be a part of that memorial. And it just highlighted the frailty of life that we all experience. And obviously, as I'm getting older and as I've got a daughter, and it's a quote by, I think her name's Joyce Sonata, and it's you either choose to make time for wellness, or be forced to make time for illness. And it's that concept of, you've got to kind of commit now to look after yourself, so that later on down the line you are hopefully a little bit healthier. And I think what I'm battling with is just how to fit that very simple and very easy to understand quote in life. At where I'm sitting now, early 40s, heading towards mid 40s, volunteer firefighter, 1-year-old daughter, good position at work, leadership position at work. How do I still make time for all of that and still look after my health? And it's just understanding where I can squeeze that in, and not it makes no sense to put it in an unhealthy way. If I stay up later and I do something, or if I wake up earlier and I try and do something, is that benefit outweighed by lack of sleep? Doesn't make sense. It's just that juggling act. And I'd love to say like, oh no, I can do this and I can do that. But it's just, I think making that decision to commit, starting with small steps, and probably the most important thing is that not repetition, but getting into that routine.
Yeah,
of taking those small steps. Yeah,
could be an adherence thing. So,
and I mean that could be a very easy segue into there's a lot of things within what we do in business or what we do in marketing is like you either have like one big bang or playing the long game. Like, how do you play that long game? How do you plant those seeds to ensure that when the decision to buy your product or not, is it something that somebody's already kind of made up their mind about? Like small steps.